Hey guys, Alicia here. Before I get into this video, it's just going to be a video about what you can add on to your custom logos to increase your sales. But before I get into that video, I just want to make a few announcements. First of all, I want to reiterate the purpose of my channel. I started this channel because as a single mom, I know what it's like to scrape by, and I wanted to teach people how to use their design skills and their creativity without having to spend any money or very little money at all, which is the purpose of my channel. And also I wanted to keep it user-friendly. Not everyone can afford programs like Illustrator and Photoshop, so I was wanting to keep this not only, budget-friendly, but also user-friendly. Over the Christmas holiday, I had gotten some comments on some of my videos, and I have to remember that my channel is growing. I'm now over 1,000 subscribers, so I'm getting new people who are coming in, mid-flight, and they haven't been there like some of the others who have been following along, because usually the questions that are being asked, I most likely already have a video on that. And if I don't, then I usually do one. So, just wanted to reiterate that. And, I've also gotten some comments about, Photoshop and Illustrator, things like that. And once again, I just want to reiterate, the purpose of my channel. It is because I really had a passion for wanting to teach others how to use their design skills and creativity without having to spend a lot of money. Okay, so on to the next announcement. I am working on my online course, which is Etsy for Bosses, and I'm hoping to have that launched mid-January. If you have not yet signed up for my Make Money With Me online email list, please feel free to sign up for that. I will leave a link in the description below. I'm only going to send maybe 2 or 3 emails per month, and you'll get a lot more that way, a lot of great insider tips, behind the scenes type stuff, more of why I am doing what I'm doing, and you will also be the first to be notified when my online course is launched. Also, if you have questions, anywhere in these videos, you can join my Facebook group. It is called Etsy Passive Income. You just get on Facebook, make sure you're searching under groups, and type Etsy Passive Income. You have to answer a couple of questions, and we will let you into the group. Now that my channel is growing, and also my email list and my Facebook group, it's getting harder for me, a little bit more difficult to answer everyone's questions one-on-one. So that's why I created the group, and we would love to have you come over there in that group. Okay, so I am going to jump into the video. I'm in Etsy right here, and there's just like some add-ons that you can do in addition to your logos. So, a few years ago when I was doing photography a lot, I purchased a logo on Etsy, and I purchased it because I liked the design. And all I had to do was email her, the name of my photography business, and she filled in the information and she emailed it back to me. And I think I got it back within 12 hours. So it was really great. And you can do that when you pre-make these logos. People are going to buy it because they like the design. So that's kind of what I'm showing here. Now you can offer to do custom work as well. We've talked about that also in previous videos. So today I'm just going to stick with a simple, basic, black and copper logo. So we're going to make a logo, and then we're also going to make a simple business card for it as well. So right here, I'm just going to type my name. So we're going to add some text. Okay, and you know, there's so many different titles, you know, real estate agent, lash consultant, photographer, whatever. I'm just for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to keep it my name. So now I want to change my font. And if you have been following along with my videos, I always pause this while I'm doing that so you don't have to watch me scrolling. Okay, so I have picked out my font. Now, what I want to do is I want to take some copper digital paper and I want to put over the top of that, it's copper foil. So I want to take the copper foil paper and put over the top, and I want to make it like a really pretty copper color. Now, when I'm doing this, I always make the paper really big so that I can move this around a little bit, because as you can tell, the paper has some light areas on it to give it that foil look. So if you go over here and click lighten, it does that for you. So once again, you can kind of move this around a little bit to get it however you would like it. And I think I'm sort of liking that. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to export this to the editor, and I want to crop this down. So we're going to crop this picture. And once again, this could say anything. This could say, you know, Alicia Kahn, you know, lash consultant, or whatever it is that, you know, people are wanting, photographer, you know, or Alicia Kahn photography, whatever it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click apply. Now I'm going to go ahead and save this to my desktop. And we are going to hop over here to Lunapic. Now, what I'm going to do is I want those letters just by themselves. So I'm going to go to my desktop and I am going to upload the picture, and we're going to take out the white background, and this is going to turn it into a transparent PNG version. And we're going to click apply, and here we go. We have my name and it is in foil copper. So I'm going to go ahead and save the image as a PNG. It always throws it down here into the bottom left hand corner, and then you can open it up and then you can click to save this as a PNG file. So I'm just going to save as. And that saved it to my desktop. So I can now close out of this. Hang on just a second. Let me get this back open. We're going to need this again in a little bit. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to the designer. And once again, I'm going to, like I said earlier in the video, I'm just doing a basic black and copper logo. So I want to pick some design elements that I have on file. You can get design elements, and I also have videos on how to make your own. So I think I'm just going to use this right here. Okay, so what I want to do now is we need to upload the PNG version of the name that we just, you know, created. And you can get as creative as you want with this. This is just showing you something simple here and the fundamentals of what you would need to do in order to create something similar to this. So that's the JPEG. Let me go to the... Okay, so here is our transparent background, and I'm going to actually drag this over here, and we're going to make this bigger, and we're going to have it kind of hang off just a little bit. and I'm going to put this in the center. Also, you can also take this, and if you don't like this in a complete circle, you can make this like this, and you can do oval. And I really like that too. Okay, so this is our simple logo here. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to export this to the editor, and we're going to crop this photo. I really like this a lot. Okay, and then I'm going to save this to my desktop. And we're going to hop back over here to lunapic.com, and we're going to actually take out the white background of that entire image. And we're left with a transparent background. Okay, so you can send them the logo in a JPEG just so they can kind of see what it's doing, or you can send a JPEG, you can send a PNG file, whatever uses that they have for them. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. This is a transparent background, and I'm going to go ahead and save this as a PNG version. Okay, and it has saved a copy, so I can get out of that, and let me go ahead and close that image. Okay, so I'm going to hop back over here. So now we have already made the logo. So when you are in Etsy and you're uploading your digital files, you can send them the JPEG just so they can see what it looks like on, paper, and then you can also send them the transparent background so that they can drag it over onto whatever it is that they would need to use. So an example of that would be, let's see here if I've got, this is a high school senior photo I took several years ago, and it was focused on her class ring. So let's say that I had a photography business and, I wanted to put my logo on this photo, which is what a lot of people would use, whether it is their digital design or whatever it is that they need the logo for. So we click on our layering tool here, and then we're going to upload the PNG version of the logo we created, and then you just drag it over here. And this takes out all the black that all the white that it would have around it. So then you can put it up here in the corner, and that is what someone would do with this image. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this, so I showed how to do that. So the next thing we're going to do here is create a business card. Now, the standard size for a business card is 2.5 inches in height and 3 inches wide. Sometimes they're 4. It really depends. You can do it in different sizes, and I highly recommend that you offer it in different sizes. So we need to change our template here. So as what I usually do is I love this, it's called Ninja Units, and it is converting inches to pixels. So if we change our DPI here to 300, and if I put in 2.5 inches, that tells me that I need to put in 750. So I'm going to go ahead and put 750. And then if we put in, I'll go ahead and do 1200. And actually these are backwards. Okay, so here is our business card template right here. So to increase your sales, you can offer to do just the logos themselves, or you can offer to also have a business card. And you can even do like the front and the back if you would like. So we would once again take our transparent logo and we would put this right here on the business card. And then you could offer to do the business card as well. So you can do this different ways, and then you can even, show to do a front and a back. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'm just going to show you one more step that I do. Because also I've gotten some comments, well, what about quality? And that's what I'm getting ready to show you. So no matter what I am creating, whether it is a logo, if it is nursery wall art, no matter what I'm creating, this is always my final step. So we are going to open the business card that we just created. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go here to image and I'm going to click on resize. And right here it's telling us our resolution is only 96. So what I want to do is I'm going to change that to 300. And then we're going to go here and we're going to File, Save As. And I'm just going to overwrite the one that we already have. And it's going to replace it in a 300 DPI quality. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. Also, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you do not miss out on any future videos that I will be uploading about how to make money online. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.